Gold and silver delivered massive run yesterday. We have seen a single day highest ever rise in the history of gold. Right from 4200 we have seen a candle moving towards 4380 levels here, and it is still trading at the highs here, while silver is also moved close to $55 levels. So are we looking forward to another round of rise? Are we looking forward to 4500 levels here for gold and 56 for silver, or the highs are done, wait for a reversal? Though it is a crazy run, yes, it's a metals mania and it's a short squeeze as well. So how high it is going to take, we will try to find the answers with the help of charts and indicators, though technicals hardly working here. Yes, but still we'll try to find the answer for what to expect from gold and silver today. And if you look at crude oil and natural, these are traded beautifully as expected. Yes, oil prices, if you look at, we had mentioned that it is getting bearish here. What has happened? Price has moved towards 56.6 levels, the next target zone, while natural gas stayed in a zone. So what to expect today? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? Let's see. Let's try to understand. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver, and then lastly crude oil and natural gas. Watch till the end. First, on the hourly charts, what gold did here is what a massive run, a gap up, a stronger rise, then a retracement towards the 20 period here. The 20 period sitting at 4300, 4280 mark. This is the zone it has to break below in order to confirm any kind of bearishness, any kind of drop. And even if it trades below 4300, 4280 mark, remember there are greater crucial supports available all the way towards 4240 and 4200 zone. Very, very crucial here for gold to breach this zone. Now look at what's happening. See, couple of bearish candles, then a rise, and now it is showing a pullback. So now even if you see it is staying below 43.54, you can take a selling entry at 43.54, expect it to move towards 43.40, 42. And if at all it tries to breach below 43, 40, 42, you can say this could be the possible beginning of a slight reversal. Where it is going to head towards, we can see gold moving towards 43 25, 43, 15 levels here, the first support levels, and then 4300 should appear. But right now it could be a trap as well, as right now it appears buying the dip is the only strategy you should adopt. But remember, whenever it tries to reverse, it is going to be a stronger one. If you see the stochastic, this is rising on the hourly charts. The MACD is trading at extremes here. Yes, this is at the highs here. It has to converge, it has to cross over. Right now there are no signs of it. And if you look at RSI, this is just come out of the overbought zone. On the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, one observation here is the hurdle at 4380. Three attempts by gold to break this zone. I think it is shying away from breaking beyond. And if it does trade beyond this, 4400 is what it would like to achieve. 4400 indeed is a critical number for gold to break beyond. And if at all it trades beyond 4400, certainly 4500 is in sight very, very soon, if not today. Now see what's happening here. You can see the candles, if at all it fails to close above this mark, that is 43, 60, 65, I think the possible next candle might be like this, where it could try to again adopt the trend which it has taken here. So the current candle is very important, the closure of the current candle is very important, and then the next move below 4340 is what you should watch out for. Any move below 4340 should confirm the next move downside, else right now it is not showing any signs of bearishness, it is still staying bullish. Stochastic is staying overbought here. The MACD is divergent, the MACD is bullish, and the MACD is at extremes as well. See the opening here too much, it has to converge. Let's see if it shows some of the red candles to converge. RSI overbought here. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3-hour charts, very, very important to note, lower highs are seen. Lower highs, and then where this candle closes is going to be important. It appears it might close below 43, 50, 48 levels, and then the next candle when it begins, we'll definitely watch out. A drop below 43, 25, 43, 15 should confirm a possible reversal, which could take it all the way towards 4280, 4240 or 4200 mark as well. But remember, it is not showing any bearishness here. Stochastic is definitely overbought. The MACD here is at extremes as well. See the divergence here is too much, and it is consistently looking upwards. It is consistently showing its strength. RSI extremely overbought. Coming to 4 hour, one thing which is certain here is things are overbought, but yes, more buyers are coming in, as this is a maniac run here, and that is why we can see crazy rush for gold here. everybody is just trying to buy, and that is what, uh, when it is a buyer's frenzy move, it definitely doesn't show any signs of reversal. And thus today is what you should watch out for. Look at the 4-hour charts as well. See, lower highs are seen. I will wait for the current candle to turn red. This might pull the prices lower. So yes, you can take a sell at 43.54 levels, but then 43.40 is what you should watch out for, first target zone. And once it trades below 43.40, we can expect a dip all the way towards 43.25, 26, 43.15, and then 4300 mark. Let's see if it shows such move. Remember, this is at extremes, and it is getting fragile as well. Stochastic extremely overbought, MACD divergent and bullish looking upwards, RSI extremely overbought. One thing you should note, that a move below, beyond 43, 80, 85, you should just stay bullish. It is going to break past 4400, and once it trades beyond 4400, the possibility of 4500 will be very very high, and very very soon. This is something you should be watchful of. Things are definitely overbought though. Coming to the daily, now see daily charts here. Double top are always crucial here, and thus it is pretty important for gold to break beyond 4380, 84 mark. That breaching beyond those levels, 4400, is a certainty here. But I think double top levels are always crucial here, and let's watch out how it plays out around 4380 levels. This is going to be critical for gold to breach this zone. Also notice, it has already formed a tail, and thus if it breaches 4400, there could be similar size of candle, which appears to be a difficult task for the day. Now if you look at on the downside, see, look at the move here. It tries to move towards 5 period, at least 5 period moving average sitting at 42.50, 42.40 zone, which is a very very good support for the day. It might try to kiss that zone today at least. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent extremely, RSI extremely overbought here. So considering this, now buying entries are pretty clear. And before I give you the trading levels here, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. 35th batch, dates are announced, registrations are open. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. And those looking forward to just trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now only buying entry I will recommend is at 43, 84, 85 levels. Yes, this is the zone. I will wait for it to break beyond. If at all it trades beyond this, I will expect it to move towards 43, or sorry, 4400 mark. And once it trades beyond 44, just stay bullish from here. Beyond 4400, it is going to be towards 4428 and 4450 levels. Beyond this, 4500 should arrive today itself. Anything and everything is possible. These are markets. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 43.54. Expect it to move towards 43.40. Very crucial number for the day. Below 43.40 is where 43.25, 26 should appear. 43.14, 15 should appear. And if this is taken, then we can see it breaching 4300, 4280 mark. 4280 is very crucial. Below this, 4250, 4240 should be there. And if that is taken, it might deliver a complete reversal. Let's see if at all it has the intention to drop such or deliver such a drop. Appears difficult though, because below 4240 it's going to be 4200. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. If you see silver on the early charts, rise retracement, bigger rise, bigger retracement, trying to look upwards again. And now it is crucial for silver to trade beyond. Now see what it is doing, just connect the highs, just connect the lows. The highs are now aiming towards 55, and if you see it is staying above 54.60, you can stay with the bias for 55 here. This is a vertical ascent here, and it might continue to deliver this rise. So beyond 54.60, certainly more bullishness might prevail here. But notice, I can see what has happened here. A good dump is seen, then a support from 20 period, again a bounce back. I will definitely watch out for, if at all it tries to trade below 53.50 mark, which should be a good confirmation of further downside towards 53 and 52.50. It has to trade below 52.50 in order to confirm any kind of reversal here. Yes, the stochastic is rising, the MACD is also rising here, and the RSI is also rising. So signs are still supportive here for further rise in silver prices. Look at 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, notice the 5 period here offering it a very good support. So yes, if you see it is staying below 54, you can take a selling entry. Only and only if you see the higher prices trading below $54 levels, you can take a sell. Expect 53.50. 53.50 is a very crucial support for the day. 53.50, 53.40 zone you should be cautious of, you should be watchful of. And then on the upside, 55 is what it needs to break. Now see one more thing, look at the sharp drop, and since then again bullishness prevailed. It calls for such a sharp drop again, but right now it is not showing any such sign. The stochastic has taken a hit, the MACD rising, the RSI rising, signs are still bullish here. On the 3 hour charts, on the 3 hour charts, first of all, after the rise, a reversal has appeared, then a sharp dip, and now it is delivering a single Mariboju candle. A flat base, a flat top candle should be there. Now, definitely this makes the next candle as interesting, because see, once with the next candle, if you see silver trading beyond 54.60, the possibility will be very, very high that we will see silver at 55.10, 55.20 mark here, and trading beyond 55.10, 55.20, I think $56 levels cannot be denied here. But what I'm looking at, the drop, the rise, see, the drop was vertical here, then the rise is a bit gradual, and whenever it takes this turn, this is going to be vertical again. If you see the stochastic, this is already taken a hit, while the MACD is rising, the RSI is rising here. On the 4 hour charts, when you look on the 4 hour charts, very simple, the 5 period moving average has acted as a base here. It has offered a very, very good support. Now we have to wait for it to trade beyond 54.60 mark here. That should confirm the next move towards 55, 55.20. Notice it's a bull run here. It is delivering higher lows and higher highs here, and consistently staying bullish since creating the base here. Let's wait for it to possibly hit the highs and reverse. That could be one possibility you should watch out for. But reversal appears difficult right now. It is just a single direction move. Moving average is trading with divergence and staying bullish. Stochastic very near to overbought. MACD at extremes here on the 4 hour charts. RSI is overbought as well. Coming to the on the daily charts, remember it has created a tail. It is trying to create a greener body since showing the support here and a retracement here. It is looking upwards, staying bullish. Only worry point here is you should watch out for the double top levels at 54.60. Once it trades beyond 54.60, that will be the definite signal for a move towards 55, 55.20 zone, which should be the next target zone. Also, this is possible creating lower highs. It can take a dip, it can reverse. Now any move below 53 today, any move below 53 should be a confirmation of a greater down move here, which could take it in fact towards 52 and lower levels. But right now the signs are not so encouraging for the bears out here. It is crazy run, and everybody is talking about silver shortage that is causing this, that is fueling this run here. But this mania has to end somewhere. Stochastic extremely overbought. MACD at extremes here on the daily charts. It's a vertical rise. It's a vertical rise right from $35 levels. We have seen silver now at 55 without showing any signs. This indeed is an indication that there is a short squeeze which is happening for sure. RSI is staying extremely overbought. So looking at this, first is where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you now see silver at 54.60. The lower price has to be above 54.60. Expect it to move towards 55, 55.20, the first target zone. And if this is taken, then we can in fact expect it to move towards 55.80, $56, the next target. Beyond 56, sky is the limit on the upside. I do not expect at least a move beyond 56 today, but yes, beyond 56, sky is the limit on the upside. Just keep trailing. On the downside, I will only recommend a sell at 54. Yes, looking at the volatility, the gap is wide here, so yes, you can sell at 54. Expect 53.60, 53.50 as the first target zone. Staying below this 53, the next. Staying below this 52.50, the next. And if these levels are taken, then you can say it is a reversal here. But right now there are no signs of a reversal, and hence take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude oil. Beauty of analysis here, you can see we have discussed this, that drop, retracement, drop, sideways movement, and now once it trades below 57.4, we are again looking forward to 56.6. And what has happened, we have seen a move towards 56.6. Now, can we expect a possible retracement as things are getting oversold? See, if you look at the hourly charts, what has happened here, lower lows are seen, lower highs are seen. Yes, it is trying to cover up some of the losses, but yes, the support earlier is are going to be the now the resistance area. So 57.4, 57.6 is what you should wait for it to break beyond. If at all it trades beyond 57.4, 57.6, expect 58. And then remember, 58, 58.6 is the zone it has to trade beyond in order to confirm a possible reverse, which appears a difficult thing for now. But let's start with the daily charts. And if you see the daily hourly charts here, you can find out. See, the resistances here are getting stronger here. And look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD here has again retraced here. The lows, preceding lows, it is trying to cross over. Let's see if it crosses over, which means if it trades beyond 57.4, 57.6, this might signal a buy. RSI oversold, trying to come out of the oversold zone. Coming to the 2-hour charts, what's happening on the 2-hour chart? See, preceding candle has shown a good dip here. Now it is trying to come back to the 5-period moving average. In fact, if you see it is staying beyond 57.2, you can buy for 57.5, 57.6 levels here. But remember, till 58.6 is not taken, it's not yet a reversal here. Moving averages are trading bearish, stochastic oversold, MACD trading bearish here, looking downwards, RSI oversold. So things are still bearish here. Look at 3-hour. On the 3-hour charts, see the move here, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop. If you connect the lows, if you connect the highs, you can find out a nice channel here. So it has to come out of this channel, which means either it trades below 56 or to trade beyond 58, 58.6. So this zone is getting critical here. Notice what's happening. Since the drop, it is now trying to cover up some of the gain. So staying beyond 57.2 will increase the possibility of 57.5, 57.6. Then it will increase the possibility of 58. But I think it is going to be getting difficult, though not impossible. The stochastic is oversold. The MACD is trading bearish. The RSI is oversold. Things are slightly oversold though, but it is not showing any signs of reversal. Look at 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, it is interesting to note. See the candles here, the bearishness getting dim, and now it is trying to show a little retracement or a pullback here. Let's see if at all it trades beyond 58.6, then only you should confirm this for a complete reversal. Else remember, a drop below 56.5, 56.4 should take it towards 56 and 55 levels here. Yes, 55, the triple bottom, what we had seen in the recent past. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI oversold here. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, look at the move, drop, retracement, drop, sideways movement, drop again. And today it might try to deliver a breakout. Now, a breakout means a drop below 56.6, 56.4, and then 56. Any drop below 56 should confirm the next move towards 55. Else, it is trying to keep itself in this zone here, and a move beyond 58.6 is the confirmation of reversal. Now let's have a look at the recent time frame. See 55, the double bottom, the spike here, and since then the prices are just trading bearish here. Where are the lows here? The lows are again aiming towards 55. Remember, a drop below 55 any point of time in this month will be a confirmation of a possible move towards 52 or 50. Yes, things are getting oversold though, but it is not showing any signs of reversal and it is still room for further drop. So considering what you should do, first where you should buy, I will only now recommend you to buy if you see it is staying beyond 57.2, but this is going to be riskier. Yes, it has a little scope. 57.5, 57.6 should be the first resistance, 58 the next, and then 58.4, 58.6 the ultimate one. Any move beyond 58.4, 58.6 should only confirm a reversal here, where we can expect 59.3 and $60 levels. Chances for such a reversal appears very, very low. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 56.6, 56.4 zone. Expect 56, 55.5, and then 55. 55, the triple bottom levels here. And below 55 is where a greater correction awaited, which could take it towards 53.5, 52, and 50. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. Natural gas has shown A crazy swing yesterday. We have seen a spike towards 3.5, 3.52, and it is now back towards the support at 3.4. And I'll still not treat this as bearish as long as now it stays above 3.36 zone. We have discussed in the past why this zone between 3.4, 3.36, 3.3 and 3.2 are going to act as a crucial support levels. Now it is coming back to the same support. The moving averages are trading bearish. It is also trading in this bearish channel. So now a move beyond 3.42 is what you should wait for. If at all it trades beyond 3.42, this will confirm the move towards 3.45. And trading beyond 3.45 is a possible beginning of reversal. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is bearish, RSI is at bottom as well. Look at 2 hour. Now NG on the 2 hour charts, you can see 5 period offering it a little resistance, lower highs, lower lows are seen, and thus 3.42. When you see the lower price above 3.42 should be a good entry, but it is going to be risky as well because 3.45, 3.5 are going to, remember, going to offer a maximum support resistance. And see, it is staying in the box. It is formed a double bottom here, so a rise from here cannot be denied. That is also something you should watch out for, and that is why 3.42 you can buy. Though the stochastic is oversold, MACD is still bearish. The RSI is also having room for further drop. And if you look at 3 hour charts, see, it's an indecision candle, and now when the next candle starts, and if you see it is staying below 3.38, 3.35 zone, you can stay with the sells from there. Possibly more bearishness might follow. Though stochastic is oversold, but look at the MACD and the RSI is still having room for further drop. If you see the 4 hour, on the 4 hour chart, similar observation here. Though this could be also possible beginning of reversal, but then it has to trade beyond 3.4 to 3.45 in order to confirm this. Also notice after the drop it has retraced again a double bottom here. A breakout either which ways should be a stronger one. Yes, the stochastic is oversold, the MACD is already at bottom, the RSI already at bottom here. Now coming to the daily, on the daily charts, look at the preceding candle. Right from the top it has hit the bottom here, and it confirms that it is still not confirming a bullish breakout. Now it is very important for it to trade beyond 3.5, 3.55 zone, because what lies beyond this is 3.8 again. Why so? Look at the move here. Rise, retracement, rise, retracement. And if you connect the lows and the highs, you will find that it is staying in the channel here. So today's move is again going to remain important. A move below 3.35, 3.3 should confirm more bearishness, else it could bounce back. Stochastic oversold. The MACD is the worry point here, which we have discussed, that it is crossed over at the top. It has not much of room on the downside to cover. RSI looking downwards as well. So looking at this, first is where you should buy. I'll recommend you to buy at 3.42. Expect 3.4546 as the first target zone. If this is taken, then 3.5, then 3.54, and then 3.6. It could reverse completely, it's staying above 3.5. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 3.38 itself. When you see the higher price below 3.38, expect 3.35, 3.32, 3.26 and 3.2. Till 3.2 it has got greater supports available, because what lies below 3.2 is 3.05. Target, this is appears to be a difficult thing. It might not move towards 3.05 at least. But yes, if it starts to look downwards today, 3.2 cannot be denied. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again before the US session with more updates for that as well. Thank you.